Hello guys, Garcia here. This is the beginning of a new playthrough on the channel, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, using the Clan Quest mod. Alright guys, so as I promised in my other playthrough, we are going to play a kind of a challenge run here in Clan Quest. So we'll be playing as a Malkavian character here. So let's go. Let's see which one is... Yeah, I just played with female, right? So might as well just play with the male now. All right. So, zero. So the idea of this playthrough here is going to be pretty simple. We are going to play with the Malkavian here on Clan Quest mod. And the focus here is going to be joining the Sabbat. So in the two playthroughs that I have on the channel from using the Clan Quest mod, in both of them, I just stayed with the Camarilla and just went through the Sabbat chapter without joining the Sabbat, just pretending that I was there, right? So we'll be joining the Sabbat this time around. We'll try to get as many achievements for my goal here of getting all the achievements for the Clan Quest mod here. And we also will be doing kind of a challenge run here. So we will not be using any disciplines except Blood Heal. So we'll not be using Dementation, Obfuscate, or Auspex here. We will also not be using Blood Buff, so only Blood Heal. So the reason for that is pretty simple. I'm going to state here in the first chapters, in the first episode, chapter, like a book. In the first episode here, so it will be clear for the rest of the playthrough. The only reason why I'm allowing myself here to use Blood Heal is because on the Clan Quest version, you cannot get blood from someone. So you cannot feed on someone and get back your blood pool and also your HP. You can only get your blood back, you don't get HP back. So you don't heal when you feed on anybody, including rats. So because of that, I needed to find out to basically like give myself a way to actually heal. So that's why I'm using Blood Heal. I'm going to use Blood Heal here. Is it possible to do without Blood Heal? For sure, 100%. But I would rather do it with Blood Heal just to like avoid having to buy like 10,000 blood packs, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of places in which not having Blood Heal would be very, very annoying. So because of that, I just decided to give myself Blood Heal here. So other than that, any other discipline is out of the question. So I cannot like open a locked door that requires like 2 more lock picking, for example, using Blood Buff. So that's out of the question too. And we'll be going for kind of a hybrid build here. So we'll be going for a character that has both melee and range skills basically in the same level, but during most of the game here, which is very different from what I usually do. So yeah, let's go with that. And I also wanted to play with the Malkavian because I don't have a single Malkavian playthrough on the channel yet. And on the other playthrough that we are doing, the vanilla one, I am already playing with a Nosferatu, so might as well play with the other clan that is missing on the channel here. So that's it. Alright, so skip intro, of course. So we'll be playing with a good old dude here. So I was reading about this guy today. This is a guy that I'm really a fan of, but this is a character that he portrayed, really. So this is perfect for a Malkavian, I think. The Green Ranger, Tommy Oliver. It would be awesome if there was like a mod to add like a ranger suit here, but hey. I will talk about Tommy later. Alright, so let's see what histories we can use here. So nothing that raises disciplines because we'll not be using them, obviously. So we have the usual like swap of priority order here, which doesn't help us a whole lot. Can never raise our appearance. 2 points to perception, really? Jesus, that's a gigantic buff, my god. Handicapped. That's such a low penalty. I never put points in appearance to begin with. That's insane. That's like the strongest history I've ever seen in this game. Or in this mod. So you can never raise perception above 2. No, thank you. Dementation, doesn't matter. Ninja. Above 0, no. I definitely need that. Don't trust Obfuscate. Auspex. Completely batshit. Well, isn't that a... Aren't we all? Yeah. So the only one that's really good is this one. Can never raise your appearance above 1, but watching society from the outside has gifted you 2 points in perception. Or 2 perception. My god, this is insane. Alright. Well, that's amazing. I could just like straight up complete perception right away here. But I'm not going to do that, I don't think. Yeah, I need to raise research because in Clan Quest, you need to raise your intelligence to raise research. You don't have scholarship, you only have like rhetoric here, as you can see. So, but I also want hacking. That's rough actually. I'm gonna go with 1 wits and 1 perception. There you go. Just to ride the wave of the 2 extra points here. 1 charisma, nothing here. Dodge. So we'll start with security and stealth. Knowledges, we're gonna go with 1 computer and 2 in rhetoric here. Oh, I see. So he has a penalty, right? Yeah, he has a penalty. I see. Alright, that does make some sense. Kind of annoying, but hey. And disciplines, blood heal, the only one we can use. Alright, so I think that's it. Yeah, I don't want to change anything here, I think. Alright, so let's go. So yeah, I was reading about Tommy today, the character, and also the actor. I think his name is like Jason Frank, if I'm not mistaken. So unfortunately, he already passed away. But I watched him a lot because I watched like all the like first 3 or 4 iterations of like Power Rangers. And he was always there. He was the only constant in all of those iterations. Was Tommy was going to either show up or he's the leader, you know. The Green Ranger, the White Ranger, he was a bunch of different Rangers. So here are the achievements we got in the last run, as you can see. So the idea here is to get a bunch of different ones. So for example, you can see there's an achievement like the second one, the below the first one. It's called the Negotiator. So we'll not be joining the twins this time around. So we are going to choose one. So I'm going to choose Jeanette just because she makes more sense for my character here. So just to get like different achievements here. The other ones I don't know exactly how to get. If you get them, they will show up here. The only one that's guaranteed is the one that we get if we finish the game with the Malkavian. So that's basically it. So we'll check on the panel here later. Alright, so let's go. Oh yeah, I need to change my shortcuts here. So the only one that I need is blood buff. There you go. Oh, sorry. Blood heal. Wrong thing with a B. There you go. Alright. So the Reign of Ages plots again to wash away Revelation.
What? Oh man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian too. Wow. You really are fucked.
Oh yeah, beyond. Let me raise the sound here. I lowered it to talk to you guys, but now we don't need to, so let's go. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to change the sensitivity too. Or not. Oh yeah, this Clan Quest has been installed on my PC for a long time.
I'm Jack. What's important?
The basics.
First, now. Right on.
Okay.
After a while. Now with all that also righteous.
There you go. So yeah, it's going to take me a while to read all of the things that the Malkavian says here. Because to be honest, the font doesn't help me at all. Alright, we got a small delay there. Oh yeah, this is going to be the first time in a long time in which I'm playing with a character that actually has high inspection. So I'll finally like not need to rely on my memory to find items. Deb?
Hello, LA.
So you guys know how the Malkavian is. So if you turn on the TV, for example, you're going to hear some crazy stuff here.
Island has scientists scratching their heads, found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled.
I think you need to watch for like a little while.
The creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus. Though marine biologists then have
like
examined the monster,
start hearing the
commented
crazy
that
stuff.
They have never seen anything like it in these.
So we'll try that later. All right. So trying the hybrid build is going to be very interesting. That's something that I haven't tried in a while. So we'll see if that actually works. I'm not sure about that. Email. My throat is kind of still bad, as I told you guys in my other playthrough. So hopefully I can speak during the entire time here, but if it fails, it's because it's not fully healed yet. The opening. So because we are playing the Clan Quest version, first of all we have the blood timer, so I have to feed more often. But the good thing about the Clan Quest version is that we're going to get a lot of XP. And because we're not using disciplines, that means that we are going to have a lot of points to distribute here. So our character is going to get pretty good pretty fast. And also, obviously, we're going to have the books. So, well, not here. The book is on the other one, I guess. So can I open that one already? No, I have 2 luck picking. Oh yeah, I don't have any physical points yet. So right now, yeah, I'm beyond. I think I need 5 to open the hospital cabinet for Trip. So that means that I'll have to postpone that part of the quest by a long while. Yeah, but tools of the trade here. So not having disciplines is actually not as
You got some change,
not going to make the game as hard as you could imagine. Here.
Just very nice, thank you.
Well, I would rather give you 1, but okay. Okay. Having extra humanity as a Malkavian for sure is good. Oh, just so you guys know, I will not be RPing this, so I'm not going to be acting like a Malkavian acts or something like that. That would be way too chaotic without disciplines. If I had access to my disciplines, like Dementation for example, then I would go crazy here, but I can't. I need to have some sort of control here. So my persuasion is low, my lockpicking and sneaking are also low, so yeah, the only thing that we have that's good is hacking, really. My inspection is crazy, but that really doesn't help me a whole lot. So I have a lot of stuff to work on here, so I don't even need to talk to this guy. He's not going to even understand me, really. So what strings pull you, stranger?
Nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work.
Wonderful
He's,
attack dogs.
A police officer. Old.
Oh, okay.
Afraid I'm a little short on cash.
All right.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Yeah, so the whispering is going to be a constant too, if you never played with the Malkavian. It's like you're playing the Malkavian Mansion, and you activate the tapes, so you can hear the doctor speaking, Grout. It's the same thing, but is in your own head, basically. So right away, you're going to have a lot of trouble with the dialogues here.
Hey. How's it going?
The Death Dealer.
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Alright, do you sell boomsticks? Are you sure?
No. I said, well, I mean, I don't have any guns. No guns. What?
Alright, I cannot use that. That uses discipline. So, how much gold?
All right, here's what we got today.
Okay.
Thanks for coming back.
The lady and her places.
No. I'm not properly licensed to carry major weapons. You know, anything beyond a pocket knife is mine personally. You know, like just for show.
I see.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, come on.
All right, look.
Sure.
All right, here's what we got today.
So it just didn't work.
Hey there.
I'm trying to get the drug quest here, but I have no idea which option I need to pick.
Thanks. It's not a big surprise. Beats me. No, not really. Sorry.
Thanks.
Got it?
It's not a big surprise.
That took a long while for me to decipher. The problem with the Malkavian is that you don't need to decipher what the Malkavian is saying. You need to decipher what he's trying to say. Or he's like alluding to something. And you need to like connect the dots while trying to translate a bunch of like Roman gods and stuff like that. Oh, this one's gonna go well.
Need something, pal?
I seek the vault of gold.
Oh man!
Sure.
Oh man!
Uh,
Hell yeah! I'm a ghoul. Well, the way it was explained.
dodging bullets left and right here.
Oh man! I really. It's awesome. Look,
There you go. We cannot call him names here because we are crazier than him, I guess. Oh, cool. We are moving. Yeah. Main Boulevard in Hollywood. Okay. Cafe Cavallari, I think. I want to feed here, but yeah, we don't have a clean shot here.
Good God. Don't they
Let's try to feed on this guy here. I'm not going to get money from
have
him anymore.
street cleaners?
Not like I need the money too. Yeah, figure. One is fine, I guess. Just don't give me a criminal one. Alright, so that's going to take a while. So if the plan was me reading every single line from the Malkavian, that would make the playthrough take like 30 episodes. No joke, because I would have to understand what he's trying to say first. So I'm just going to let the unique interactions play out. And other than that, I'm going to try to get the regular options for my character here.
those mothers. Mercurio, if that's what you mean. Oh, shit, you're a Malkavian, aren't you?
Oh yes,
Damn, that's the last thing I need.
absolutely.
I'm bleeding all over the carpet. I can't even understand what the hell you're saying.
So you need only open your eyes. Now tell me your tale.
I goddamn I show up at the... I never should have gone alone. Those cocksuckers. Hold on. You think I'm laying in a pool on my own? You gotta get it back. Yeah, if you could...
Okay.
one more thing. About...
Okay, so I got the 2 quests here, I think. This is going to be the entire playthrough. I think I did it right. I think I delivered the quest. I think I got the quest. I think that's the right option. That's one of the main reasons why I don't want to try to join the twins too. Imagine that whole dialogue, but as a Malkavian. My god. What are the odds of me being able to do the whole thing without messing up, you know what I mean? I would say -1. Alright, so good old Tommy here.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier...
I wanted some sort of name that had like 2 letters in a row. Like Tommy, Danny, Bobby, something like that, you know? Just went with Tommy because of the character. Timmy. Timmy would have been funny.
Up there.
Up there. Sure.
Those men you're looking. Never mind.
Sure. I'm going to have to bother E a lot here. Alright, I can get this, but will I be able to actually convince the believer of anything? I don't think so. He's not going to even understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I'll have to raise persuasion anyway. So my max persuasion is going to be 8 if I raise everything. Plus the pearl, right? So 9, which is the cutoff for this game. Or for this mod, sorry. But I'm not sure how I'm going to reach that. That's a ton of points.
Listen, it's like I've told...
You got a mighty strange way of saying things, mate.
Yeah.
But if you be looking for those nasty-looking blokes always stomping through here, You should try up there through the chain link gate.
I will.
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No.
We're getting pretty sick of it.
What's going on?
Dunno. Your clan. See, I've heard all that before.
I know.
I just come to town for... She had a natural...
Dark
She
beast,
tried
huh?
to tell me what she...
Is there flower that
Clinically, yes.
flower?
But honestly... That's what Lily tried to tell... Aye, mate. I hope you have better luck than... Oh, we'd appreciate it. Seems no one will talk about it.
The fact that they can actually kind of understand what I'm going for here is amazing. Before I do the astrolight here, before I do the beach house here, I need to go to the asylum, and I also need to talk to good old Arthur here. That's one that's going to take a beating for my exquisite English here.
Can't get back here, I'm sorry.
Well, there's nothing there, bro, so... Oh yeah, Bubble Bomb. Oh, this one doesn't have the extra thing. Oh yeah, the extra dialogues for the Malkavian here. Step up to the great King Neptune to hear your fortune. No cookie. So follow your path to find old, wiser demons that have slipped away from their hub. Older, wiser demons are but dandy stories for children and fools. So never mind that. Follow your path to the jungle of concrete squares and find this mighty demon in the sky. He will point you the way to go. You must fulfill your destiny, whatever it happens to be. I shall find your sinful messenger and wrangle him from the sky with the wrath of 1,000 angry gods. My god. Hyperbolic is not strong enough of a term here. So yeah, the demon in the sky, I'm pretty sure is the gargoyle. One of the gargoyles in the library. Like right in front of the Venture Tower. Oh yeah, I didn't even like check if I had the quest, but I'm glad I got the update there. Yeah, so this is one of the pieces of extra content. Good to know that right away it's available here. I don't know if this is a quest. Oh, it is. Homage. Has told you to seek your path, your destiny in the jungle of concrete squares by finding the smiling demon in the sky. Yes. I know 3 steps of this quest. Other than that, I don't know the rest. So yeah, we'll have to wing it, I guess. I mean, you could always like look on a guide or something. But let's just swing for the fences here. Let's see what we can get. All right. I only like following guides for mods that are actually complicated or have like very like detailed like things that you need to do to complete a quest or get something. Like for example, to get the gargoyle in the anti-trigger mod. That one is annoying. All right, so let's go and talk to the ladies before here, or one of the ladies. So eventually we have to do another playthrough in which I'm going to choose Therese instead of Jeanette. But right now, let's just go with the more obvious ones here. So one thing that I always, this is something that I'm 100% sure that a lot of people will disagree with this. But that's honestly how I feel. I think both the Nosferatu and the Malkavian should not be available in the first playthrough. I think you should play one of the other 5 first. And then unlock either Nosferatu or the Malkavian. Because if that is your first playthrough, your playthrough will be entirely warped by their respective situations, you know what I mean? One will force you to play the game completely differently. And the other one will make you think that all of the characters in the game are completely insane. If you don't know a whole lot about Vampire, you know what I mean? So I think it would be cool to like, you finish a playthrough like a Bruja or like a Venture or something. And then you unlock one of the 2 or both, you know what I mean? In your second playthrough. So that's how I feel, but I know that a lot of people wouldn't like that idea. At least what's written here I can read normally, good to know. Sorry, Dad.
Welcome to Kilpatrick.
Are you the keymaster?
Huh? Oh, I see what you're yapping about. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Keymaster, huh? Might be worth trying. Arthur Kilpatrick, the Santa Monica Keymaster. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of like a bad horror movie.
It does. So do you alone hold the keys?
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep. You mean Santa Monica?
Yeah.
You sure got a strange way of saying things. This old burg has gone downhill in the past few years, if you ask me. Lots of shady types moving in, which ain't bad for business, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
Hell yeah, I ain't complaining. You talking about bail jumpers? Yeah, as a matter of fact, we got plenty of those. That's why I got a bounty hunter for.
Oh, I see.
You betcha. I used to do some... Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great. Well, I don't feel... Great. I Sure, Pat. Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day.
Okay.
Well, typically when things...
Yeah, this is actually difficult. It's harder than I thought it was going to be. So I'm not... It might look that way, but I'm not, like, speed running this. I'm trying to, like, derive from, like, the answers that I'm giving if they are going to give me an extra dialogue line. So sometimes they are giving me and I'm not expecting to receive, and other times I'm expecting to receive a different line and I'm not getting it. So yeah, I'll have to go by trial and error on this one. Yeah, hasn't you feed like yet? But yeah, this is more complicated than I was expecting this was going to be honest. So we'll try to get as many different lines as possible here, but I can't guarantee that I'll be able to actually like display all of them here.
Ooh, what do we have? What? Oh my, a Malkavian. This ought to be absolutely delicious. Two minds as crazy as ours, and who knows just what might happen.
So greeting, daughter of Janus.
Oh, but you've got it bad, little boy. Not sure exactly what is real and what isn't. Janus, let's see. Isn't that a two-faced Roman god? Of course, you're right. You just happened to meet the prettier face first.
There you go, she's delivering the goods right away. So you are the witness? Witness? Whiteness? She of alabaster and ivory, I see.
Wait until Therese hears that. I am white to her black. She'll be absolutely furious. Of course, I won't be wearing white to any weddings, but we could talk about that later.
Oh. So tell me your name.
I'm the finger down your spine, Renault. I am Jeanette. And this bit...
Yeah, I actually have no idea what I'm doing. That's so funny. I'm like, is that even good? You know? Because there's nobody that's going to understand me more than her. And even in this dialogue here, I was lost. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting. And I'm trying to go for her instead of the sister. So I have no idea if I did something good there. We'll see. Alright, so early on I don't have anything here, so I'll just have to punch people. Hopefully I can get a knife. So obviously, low discipline, so we'll basically be completely dependent on which weapon do we have, if we have bullets or not, and so on, if we have enough of the attributes to use the weapons and so on. So we need to go for the fire axe quickly. We need a knife. We need a shotgun as quickly as possible too. Should have some burst, you know what I mean? Yeah, so this playthrough is going to be so different from what I usually do that I'm already looping here in my brain.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to raise my persuasion just to deal with this guy here, to be honest. I might just skip this guy completely. I know that if I come back after downtown, he's not going to be here anymore, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is not going to go well. Right away, I know.
Help you?
I'm here to see the astral lights.
Oh, really? You call ahead? The men expecting you?
Well,
Nice try, prick.
alright. Whatever. He's going to drop a baseball bat, so that's probably not something I want to use, I guess. Oh, golf club. That's actually not bad. Let me get it. Chill. Okay. Oh yeah, that's solid. More ways than one. I don't like the golf club a whole lot, but might as well. Oh, way better than the pipe, that's for sure. Hey, bro. With the amount of perception that I have, a ranged weapon, for sure, would already be really strong. That said, you guys know that if I can do something using melee weapons, I'd much rather do that using anything that is not ranged, if I can. Here. I'm just checking with my super powerful inspection here to see if there's some new items. Double. Oh, he's down. Right, let's get the money. I don't think I need to keep this money, to be honest. I have humanity 7. Yeah, I would like to actually have my humanity back. That said, we are going to have to lower our humanity here because of the CDC quest, right? So we have 20 seconds of blood heal. I think 40 seconds should be enough, so I'm going to put some there later. But I need to focus on dexterity like a lot now. Probably the first 2 points should be in dexterity. Okay, I think that's it. Did we get everything that we came here for? We got the astrolite, we got the car stereo. I don't... Yeah, there's no books here. So yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, the one I'm trying to remember is the money. We got the money, okay. Let's do it. So I'm starting to think that trying a challenge run with a Malkavian maybe is not the best idea in the world. But hey, we'll try it. So lockpicking is the main thing. Like the most important thing that I need to do in this playthrough is keeping my lockpicking high as hell because I don't have blood buff available. That's actually way more important than having like Auspex, for example. Makes you do more damage using ranged weapons, but at the end of the day, you can do that with ranged weapons regardless, you know. But blood buff gives you something that's very, like, it's completely irreplaceable. Astrolite, wrong side. Oh yeah, I actually need to go to the diner too. Let me just do that already. Oh, how the hell am I going to get the info from the lady? Like, super simple things become like a nightmare when you play with the Malkavian. It's going to start talking about some esoteric, like, Romeo and Juliet type story here. Alright. Definitely cannot get the extra money here.
What'll it be? Are you the health? You know,
Oh, great. Awesome.
what'll it be? Is... No, no. Pale girls. Thin blood. Oh, that girl. Yeah, she looked so hungry.
Oh, really? That really worked? No way. I was not expecting that. Can I detect something weird about this guy?
Something I can help.
A heavy weight lies in your shoulders, or on your shoulders.
I don't see how that's any business of yours. Goodbye, then.
Yeah, so my character knows that there's something wrong with this guy here. But he obviously can't pinpoint exactly what's going on. Alright. So I need to go to... here, bail bonds. So... Totem Wolf. I'm kind of doing two quests at the same time here. Yeah, so I'm really trying to think like how much or how high I have to go in lockpicking to be able to not get stuck anywhere. That's actually way harder than it seems to be. Alright. When I go to play like a modded version of this game, you usually rely on the basic logic that you apply on like either vanilla or clan quests, or like a mod that you play a lot. So you try to build your character in a similar way. The problem is when you change the logic of how you're building, how you're structuring your sheet, and how you are like distributing your points, then the entire logic that you have like pre-established during all of those other runs will not be useful here. They will actually be a detriment. Because the entire time you'll be like, oh, I should be putting points in this and so on. But at the end of the day, not really in this situation. So I have to rely on instinct here. Okay, so we got the book. What else? Deliver the Astrolite, yeah. Can also do the Carson quest here. Ring. Book.
Check. Is this thing recording?
Yeah.
God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is
How
getting
much?
weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding.
8 probably?
Some really creepy stuff down there.
Yeah.
There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson.
I have enough hacking for this, I think.
Man, that sounds stupid.
Here we go. Location. Alright. So I have 2 here. I got the Astrolite now. Have you crossed the Dark River?
Yeah? Good. Oh, you're a lifesaver. You need to make some... there's a guy. Tongue's laying low because if you want to put that warehouse...
Sure.
She and his sister...
Alright. So I'd rather have the extra humanity for now, to be honest. Imagine I do that and I don't get the humanity, that's bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I got it. But I think I got an XP point, so hey. Alright, so second part of the Carson quest here. So I think I'm going to postpone the Carson quest because, well, I have the golf club, that probably is enough. But I don't have potence or anything like that, so I'm not sure. I don't remember how much damage he does in Clan Quest either. Gimbal, that is. Hello.
Hello? Well, I'm not... Well, Mr. Mc... Why, yeah. I'm at the end of... Very good, and...
Oh, see? I skipped one that I shouldn't. Might I say that you have the most colorful way of saying things, very interesting dissection of the language. Well, anyway, speak with you soon. Well, coming from Gimbal, that's actually a kind of an interesting comment there. He's another guy that has like a way with words, you know what I mean? And the voice actor is also Beckett, so another one. There's just a group of scholars here. Some more than others. Okay, so I'm going to try to do the quest here, but I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. We'll see. Alright, so far this is way more complicated than I was expecting in terms of dialogues.
May I help?
He got that? The Limb Lord? Really?
Hello! Welcome to Give... Oh, yes, forgive me. Aha! An eager participant!
There you go. I could push forward here to try to get extra dialogues. The problem is that it's so complicated to understand even what you're doing or what you're saying here, that I don't even think that is worth it. Alright, so there's one inclined quest you can't open, but there's nothing here anyway. Alright, some blood. And nothing here. No. Probably nothing here either. What about Carson? Is he going to understand me or not?
Who, Gimbal?
Yeah, as I thought. Nothing to be easy here. Alright, I need to heal a little bit, come on. Good time. Ooh, we got him. Oh yeah, we're going to get the great weapon from Gimbal there. I'm using the extra patch from the Clan Quest mod.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver.
Here's Johnny.
Ha ha ha, that's
yeah.
funny. Cut it with the Carson jokes, will ya? In case you didn't notice, this ain't exactly the Tonight Show down here.
Clearly. Kilpatrick, the Keymaster, sent me.
He did? Oh. What? Oh, no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
See ya. Alright, so we got an extra line even with Carson here. Yeah, this Bloody Mace here is going to be amazing. We had that Toreador Clan Quest playthrough not that long ago. And this weapon was amazing throughout the game. Yeah, the lethality is 15 as you can see. The field adjustment obviously is gigantic, but the damage itself here should help us a lot. I think this is stronger than the Fire Axe. No, I don't think, I'm pretty sure it is. That said, because the weapons mod is available here, as you can see by our weapon being a different initial weapon here, that also means that all the enemies will have better firepower too, because all the weapons are better. So across the board, everybody's going to deal more damage, which is not good because we don't have any disciplines to protect ourselves here. But yeah, let's heal a little bit here. The only two ways to heal are going to be by using blood heal or waiting, essentially. So I have to feed more than usual here. But not the same level as Camarilla edition, you know. That one was rough as hell. I was like frenzying every other minute. Can I get away with this? I mean, I think. Let's try. Got a violation, but did I get a criminal one? I did. You guys want to the other side? So we have 2 violations here. Ooh, turbo. I don't know if he's coming or not. Let's just keep going. So I need to talk to Arthur real quick here, but there's another guy here, another cop, so... Well, he has his back turned there. We should be okay. Yes. But I don't know if I can actually enter here. Because I'm in combat, right? Or he's hunting? Yeah, no. Well, luckily, the threat was lowered here. I need to wait a little bit. Let's just chill. So I completely forgot about the bloody mace. With this mace here, most of our early game problems will be solved here. That said, I cannot do the warehouse the normal way. This is just impossible. I don't think I have enough of anything, like enough defense. I don't have enough damage. I don't have enough anything. Definitely not enough healing also. So unless I go and like try to kill 1 or 2 guys and then hide, kill one, two guys and then hide and so on, I would have to just do the stealth method.
What? Man, that... Well, hell, I got this... Well, yeah, no... Great. Well, I wouldn't know... What the...
Footprints, you mean his record? Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. So yeah, he used a different... I used a different term there.
Most recently... That's right, Mary... Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
All right, come.
See ya. Okay, so I have 6. I want 8, so I can drop more here on dexterity here. That is still not going to be enough, but at least that's going to help. Where's the lockpicking book? I don't even remember. If you ask me where are the books in this place or that place, I can tell you, but like when am I going to get this book or that book? Hey lady. Then I frankly don't remember. When I reach the place I do remember, but beforehand not really. So basically my memory only works if I start like prodding it a little bit. If I receive some like stimuli, you know what I mean? If not, it doesn't work. Alright, so what else? I already have done everything I needed for the E quest. Oh yeah, I need to get the quest from LaCroix. So I already have the drug trip quest, I already have the morphine quest for Mercurio. Well, I have to fight here regardless. Oh, a taser, really? Oh hey, why are you punching the lady? Come on, guys. Yeah, because of the massive feat penalty that I'm having here. As you can see, I had a lot of zeros there. Because I don't really know how to use the weapon, right? So we have a taser here. But I don't know if that's good or not, to be honest. I can try. The feat adjustment is exactly the same, but the damage and the lethality here are lower. So I'm not even sure if it's worth it, to be honest. Like, the idea is cool, but hey, I have a bloody mace, that's cool too. Alright, so I have 4 now. Oh yeah, I have the spare key too. So I don't need to open this.
Hey, Mayor.
Using that.
It's Mike. Look, I
Stealth
gotta
mode?
hit downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Oh yeah, I think the security book is on the museum, right? Now that I think of it. Alright, so this one I can use. I already have one in stealth, right? Yeah. So let's use it. Yeah, so I almost have enough to put another point in dexterity here. Alright, so now let's get LaCroix's quest. Before I forget. Ooh, here. Man, we are going to annoy the hell out of LaCroix. For sure. Alright, so what else do I need to do? I think I can do everything on the hospital already. I'm actually not sure. Man, this one has been so much more like challenging than I was expecting. Well, that's what you get. Send my regards to the Bach family. Tell them his son is coming up soon. Or down, you know what? Alright, so yeah, I think I can go to the hospital already. There's nothing else I need to do here. I already did the Carson quest. Oh yeah, I need to go back to Arthur real quick. Oh, I don't need to do that right now. I'm going to do the Age of Vampire, right? So I'll have to go there anyway because of the Virgil Crumb document.
Please, wait your turn.
Alright. I come seeking a cure for the pain of the soul.
What the hell are you blabbering about? Go over there and wait your turn to be seen, please.
Okay.
Please, wait your turn.
Alright. So as you can see, there's nothing...
Did you hear me? Take a...
Yeah.
You can't go back there.
Oh, I understand. So that's what she meant. I mean, can I just avoid this guy or I have to kill him? I really don't want to use humanity this early. That said, I'm pretty sure I can only join the Sabbat if I have like 6 or less, if I'm not mistaken. Which is basically what we are going to have during the the CDC quest, right? So it's not like it's like something that's like beyond my planning here. That was already the idea to begin with. I think I'm gonna kill this guy just to... Yeah, but there's a guy upstairs too. That's more annoying than I was expecting. Chill, bro. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can open this. So yeah, the drug trip quest will have to wait. Oh yeah, I don't have the extra point yet. Yeah. So you know what? I need to go up. How do I do this? I'll just have to kill this guy, I think. I'm trying. Not working for some reason. That's so annoying. So I can't go up, right? Well, I could use the vents, but I don't have enough points for this. Alright, pill bottle. I'm trying to feed on this guy, but it's just not working. Oh, thank you. See it? Alright, so this basically guarantees that I will have to do the upper part of this using stealth. Otherwise, I would have to kill another guy, and I don't want to do that.
Someone there?
My insides.
Hey, hold it!
Yeah, see? These guys will keep showing up.
How are his vitals?
You just stay there.
What time is it?
Yeah, this is just not going to work. I'll have to restart this for sure. I don't remember when was my last save. I'll have to enter from the back. I cannot use the main entrance here, clearly. This was just not going well. Oh, I see. I need to kill the lady again. Sure. Oh, don't tase me. Well, I told you. At least this lady I can kill. Oh, there you go. So I need to get the quest again from LaCroix, right? Or for LaCroix? Oh, I didn't do this either. I see.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I got
here.
gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Alright, so we need to use the side door. And we need to keep it quiet. So as long as I don't like alert the lady in the front, she will probably not call the cops on me. I'll have to deal with the cops regardless because I need to kill the guy upstairs. I will not be able to use any disciplines. I could try to be stealthy like all the way, but odds are that's not gonna work. Can I open this door, actually? Alright, let's try if it goes south. So I have 3 yet, right? Yeah, no way this is going to be enough. Yeah, let's just kill the guy, whatever. Yeah, so humanity is clearly going to be a problem. I don't know why I did that. I just misclicked. Okay, so did he drop some sort of key? Oh, the key's here, I guess. Yeah. Maintenance. Sure. Yeah, this key is not going to help me a whole lot. Yeah, if he didn't drop the key, how the hell am I going to open this? Yeah, I'll have to use the vents. Oh, man. That's so annoying. Well, this one is going to be 5. I can't open this one. Yeah. Luckily, because of the way I killed the guy, I don't have like a bunch of cops annoying me here. Sure. Yeah, so I guess the only way is going to be using the vents. I'm pretty sure there's a vent that drops here. But I'm pretty sure there's no vents here, so... Oh! No, there's a camera there, yeah. So I need to... Yeah, deactivating the cameras here doesn't do anything. So let's just go through the vents here. I mean, I think that's it. Such a long time since I did the last time. Something like this. Okay. So this is where the blood is. So let's check. It's here. Okay, can I open this? On this side, okay. Alright, so I have a bunch of hacking, so this should be enough. CD, sure. CS. What? What happened there? Oh, I see. I pressed enter twice, sorry. Oh, I don't have enough hacking either. Ooh, that is going to be a problem. Well, I can put points here. Oh, yeah. In this version, I didn't get the book, right? Oh. That explains a lot. I'm like, how the hell do I have 3? I only had 4 in the other version. So I need to do this part here first. Without setting off the cops here. Man, that's a conundrum. Okay. Okay.
My insides. It hurts so bad.
I'm sorry, sir, but... are you sure you're in the right place? Psychiatrics are on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, I already went there. My vision is as clear as the murk, muddled rainwater.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And to be honest, I don't have time to figure it out. I'm the only doctor here right now.
Sure.
Listen, I think you're telling me about that girl over there, and I
Yes.
hear you. But right now, I have a man with a bullet hole in his head, and he needs me more than she does. Just stay with her and make sure she doesn't go into shock, and I'll be there soon.
Okay. There you go. See, he was more kind with me because he's a doctor, right? So he's like, yeah, clearly this guy's crazy, but he's trying to help. A little more so. I am becoming Jezebel here.
You...
Farah?
I just need...
Alright, so I have 8 finally here.
some rest. Now.
Okay. Alright, let's get this. Computers. Sure. Here we go. Yeah, I don't need the password anymore. Now I have enough hacking. Oh yeah, let me get the item here too. I need to open this to get the morphines. So the trip quest I'm going to have to postpone, but the rest I can do. I doubt like severely that we will actually be able to blackmail the doctor here. We are like Terrence Howard, you know what I mean? 1 × 1 = 2. We really don't have enough mental firepower to do that, I don't think. We might have the evil in us, the beast, the malice, but I don't think we have the capacity.
I told you, Get out of here! Are you trying to black... Wait now. Deal. We're getting no response.
Alright, so this is the old method, which means that he's going to put on my mailbox. It's not great, but hey. Alright, so with the extra hacking here, I should be able to both open the door and the cabinet. We'll see. Do we have a new cop here? So I haven't left the hospital here just in case there's a respawn. I don't want to deal with this right now. I already have 7 and I already have 2 violations here. Alright, this one has been way more interesting than I was expecting, to be honest. I'm having to change everything that I usually do here. Like trying new stuff. In different order and so on. Cabinets. Sorry. Here. Wrong. Good old page. I wish we could actually meet Paige later. Be fun. Blackmail her too, you know what I mean? Alright, so I already did the quest for Mercurio. I just did the quest for the blood here. So the next one is the E quest. That one doesn't require anything special. Really? Man, Vandal is already kind of crazy, but my god. So I'm going to leave you guys in suspense here. I'm not going to show the interaction yet because I don't even know how it goes. But for sure there's going to be one. And he's a ghoul, but he's a Malkavian ghoul, kinda. So he's crazy as well. Alright guys, so yeah, this has been way more interesting than I was expecting, way more challenging than I was expecting. But yeah, this is going to get way harder pretty soon because we don't have disciplines to help us out in anything here. So we'll be taking more damage, we'll be doing a decent amount of damage because of the new weapons and stuff, but we'll take way more. So we have to be very creative in different parts of the game here. So we shall see if we will be able to do that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode here of the quote-unquote challenge one here with the Malkavian here in Clan Quest mod. So we'll continue this one in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.